In today's class, we are going to see the definition of abstract noun. The abstract noun is something that we cannot see or touch it. The thing that we cannot see by our eyes or we cannot touch with our hand, it is called abstract noun. நம்மளால எதை பார்க்க முடியாதோ, எதை தொட்டு பார்க்க முடியாதோ, தொட்டு பார்த்தா நம்மளுக்கு உணர்வோம் இல்லையா, உணர்ந்து பார்க்க முடியாதோ, that is called abstract noun. So like boyhood, kindness, cleverness, youth, honesty, these are abstract noun. Now I am going to say another definition for abstract noun. Abstract nouns are names of things that are not concrete. They name things that we cannot see, hear, touch, taste or smell. Abstract noun கான்க்ரீட்டாக இருக்காது. நாட் கான்க்ரீட்னா கான்க்ரீட்டாக இருக்காதுன்னு அர்த்தம். கான்க்ரீட்னா என்னன்னு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறேன். அதாவது நம்ம the things we cannot see, நம்மளால் பார்க்க முடியாதது, கேட்க முடியாதது, தொட்டு பார்க்க முடியாது, டேஸ்ட் பண்ண முடியாது, முகந்து பார்த்து உணர முடியாது. அதாவது நம்மளோட 5 senses இருக்கு இல்லையா, we cannot sense by our 5 senses. நம்மளோட ஐம்புலன்கள்னால 5 சென்சஸ்கள்னால நம்மளால் உணர்ந்து பார்க்க முடியாதது தான் அப்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் நவுன். கான்க்ரீட் நவுன்னா அதுக்கு ஆப்போசிட்னா இந்த 5 சென்ஸுகள்னால நம்மளால் உணர்ந்து பார்க்க முடிகிறது தான் கான்க்ரீட் நவுன். ஹென்ஸ் தே நேம். இப்போ நம்ம அப்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் நவுனுக்கு எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் பார்க்கலாம். தே நேம் குவாலிட்டிஸ், feelings, states, concept, ideas and or actions. They usually do not have any plural form. இப்போ abstract noun எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் பார்க்கலாம். குவாலிட்டி என்னென்ன குவாலிட்டிஸ்? பியூட்டி, ஹானஸ்டி, bravery. ஃபீலிங்ஸ் என்னென்ன ஃபீலிங்ஸ்? sadness, cheerfulness, anger. Then action, thought, flight, behavior, childhood and friendship. Next, freedom, justice and dream. These are all the examples of abstract noun. This thought, flight, behavior are the actions. Childhood and friendship is the state. Freedom, justice, dreams are the ideas. Now we are going to see the example, that is idea. What idea? Thought. Second, happiness. Happiness means what is the happiness? Happiness is a feeling. Next, abstract noun, I told you, idea and happiness. An abstract noun refers to qualities, actions, state of being. Kindness is the quality. Laughter is the action. Beauty is the state of being. I have already told 3 things, no? That is action, quality, state of being. That's what I am showing you now. Quality is the kindness, action is the laughter and state of being is the beauty. Abstract nouns are words that name ideas, feelings, experiences, qualities and concepts. My father is a very patient man. In this sentence, patient, his father is a patient man means patient is an adjective. But now we are going to the next sentence. My father has lot of patience. Lot of patience means name of the quality. Patience is the name of the quality. See the next sentence. Spending time with my grandfather gives me great pleasure. Here, pleasure is the abstract noun. Pleasure is the abstract noun. My father is a very patient man. This sentence I have already explained you. Again I am telling you. The patient is a adjective. This patient man is an adjective sentence. My father has a lot of patience. Patience means name of a quality. So abstract nouns can be formed from adjectives. See, from this patient, that is an adjective, you can form the name of the quality, that is abstract noun. So from adjective, abstract noun is formed. Now we are going to see some more examples from adjective to abstract noun. See, this line is adjective and that the second one is abstract noun. Healthy, healthy to health. Free to freedom. Long to length. Kind to kindness. Ill to illness. Strong to strength. See, here I am giving a question. Form abstract nouns from the following adjectives. Vacant and humble is the adjective word. We are going to form an abstract noun here. So, vacant, abstract noun is vacancy, and for humble, abstract noun is humility. See another example from verb to abstract noun. My plants in the pots do not grow well. Here I have underlined grow. Grow is a verb. My plants in the pots do not have good growth. So growth. The same sentence I am changing. My plants in the pot do not grow well. The same sentence I am changing to my plants in the pots do not have a good growth. Here grow is a verb and here growth is an abstract noun. Here we are going to see some more examples from verb to abstract noun. The first one, obey to obedience. Advise to advice. The spelling differs. Here advice is yes. Yes is given in the verb, and for advice instead of yes, C is given. The third one, behave. Abstract noun, behavior. Think, thought. Laugh, laughter. Loss, loss. Here the spelling differs. L-O-S-E, loss in verb, and L-O-S-S in abstract noun. Form abstract nouns from the following verbs. So expect is the verb, and expectation is a abstract verb. Discover to discovery. That is, discover is verb and discovery is the abstract noun. Here the sentence from common noun to abstract noun. Jill has been performing since she was a child. Child is a common noun. Jill has been performing since her childhood. Childhood is a abstract noun. Here in the first sentence child is a common noun. But in the next sentence childhood is the abstract noun. That is the name of the state. Name of a state. What state? Okay. In what state this Jill is performing? has performed. In her childhood, she performed. This is the name of a state. So, abstract noun can be formed from common nouns. Form abstract nouns from the following common nouns. Infant, infancy. Infant is a common noun. Infancy is abstract noun. The same hero, hero is a common noun and heroism is abstract noun. Fill in the blank with an abstract noun formed from the given word. There is lot of dash in my grandmother's advice. In the bracket they have given wise. So we have to fill wisdom. There is a lot of wisdom in my grandmother's advice. Here, wise is common noun and wisdom is abstract noun. The next example, Sania takes dash in her painting. In the bracket they have given proud. So, we are changing to abstract noun. Proud is a common noun. We are changing into abstract noun. Sania takes pride. The pride is an abstract noun. So, Sania takes pride in her painting.